Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to introduce our presentation on change control. Today, we'll explore how effective change management helps ensure compliance, quality, and regulatory integrity within our organizations. The title of our session is Change Control, with a focus on maintaining high standards. Over the course of this presentation, we'll cover key concepts, best practices, and how to successfully implement change control processes. Let's get started. Let's take a moment to understand what change control really is. Essentially, it's a systematic process that helps us manage and document any changes made to processes, equipment, facilities, materials, or procedures. These changes are important because they could potentially impact the quality, safety, or effectiveness of a drug product. It's a crucial part of a company's overall quality management system because it ensures that any modifications are carefully evaluated and controlled. This helps us maintain compliance with regulatory guidelines, such as Good Manufacturing Practices, or GMP, which are set by agencies like the FDA, EMA, and WHO. By following a solid change control process, we can ensure that our products remain safe and effective, while also staying within the regulatory requirements. This is a key component in the broader theme of quality assurance and continuous improvement in pharmaceutical manufacturing. So, why is change control so important? Well, first and foremost, it plays a critical role in ensuring product quality and patient safety. When we make modifications, we want to be confident that these changes won't negatively impact the safety, efficacy, or overall quality of the products we deliver. Another key reason is regulatory compliance. Maintaining adherence to regulations is essential to avoid serious issues like product recalls or fines, which can be costly and damaging to our reputation. Change control also helps us mitigate risks. By systematically identifying and assessing potential risks associated with any alterations, we can proactively address problems before they arise. Additionally, it promotes continuous improvement. Having a structured framework allows us to implement beneficial changes in a controlled way, ensuring steady progress without compromising quality. Lastly, effective change control facilitates thorough documentation and traceability. This creates a clear audit trail, which is vital for accountability, inspections, and continuous monitoring. Overall, embracing change control is fundamental to maintaining high standards and supporting the integrity of our processes and products throughout the entire life cycle. Now, let's take a closer look at the types of change control. First, we have temporary change control. This type is used when we need to make quick adjustments to address short-term problems or when we're testing new ideas. It's all about being agile and responsive, ensuring that we can adapt swiftly without disrupting the overall process. On the other hand, permanent change control is applied when the change addresses a long-term issue or aims to bring about lasting improvements. These changes are carefully planned, thoroughly evaluated, and implemented because they will have a lasting impact on the system or process. Understanding these two types helps us manage changes effectively, ensuring that we respond appropriately whether the need is immediate or strategic. This distinction is key to maintaining control while fostering continuous improvement within our operations. Now, let's take a closer look at the change control process flow. First, we start with initiate change request. This is where someone formally submits a request, outlining what change is being proposed and why, including its potential impact. It's essential to be clear and detailed here to ensure everyone understands the scope of the proposed change. Next, we move to evaluate and assess. Here, experts carefully review the request, focusing on risks to quality, safety, efficacy, and regulatory compliance. This step helps us identify any potential issues early on and ensures the change aligns with our standards and regulations. Once the assessment is complete, the request enters the approval process. This involves review and approval by designated authorities, such as our quality assurance team. Their role is to ensure that the change is justified and that all necessary controls are in place before moving forward. After approval, we proceed to implementation. This is where the change is put into action, but it's done in a controlled manner. We update documentation, train relevant personnel, and ensure everything is aligned with our procedures. Finally, we have post-implementation review and monitoring. This step allows us to track the effectiveness of the change over time, making sure it achieves the desired results without unintended consequences. And to close the loop, we document everything thoroughly, capturing all steps taken to ensure traceability and compliance. This process is crucial because it helps us manage changes systematically, maintaining the integrity of our quality and regulatory standards throughout the product lifecycle. Let's take a closer look at the key departments involved in this process. First up, we have quality assurance, or QA, which plays a crucial role in ensuring that our products meet all safety and quality standards. Their oversight helps us maintain consistency and compliance throughout production. Next is production itself, the core of our operations, where the actual manufacturing happens. Their efficiency and adherence to protocols are vital for delivering reliable products on time. Engineering is also a key player, providing the technical expertise needed to design processes and solve any technical challenges that arise during manufacturing. Their work helps optimize efficiency and quality. Regulatory affairs is responsible for navigating the complex landscape of regulations, ensuring that all our products meet legal requirements across different markets. This department helps us stay compliant and avoid costly delays. Validation is another critical department, tasked with verifying that our processes and equipment operate as intended. Their work provides the confidence that our production methods are reliable and repeatable. Finally, supply chain and procurement manage the sourcing of raw materials and ensure that everything arrives on time and within budget. Their coordination is essential to keep the entire production process running smoothly. All these departments are interconnected, working together to support our overall goal of delivering safe, high-quality products efficiently and compliantly. Their collaboration embodies the integrated approach we need for success in this industry. Let's take a closer look at an example involving equipment installation. When we talk about a change like installing a vessel, the first step is to assess the potential impact. This means carefully evaluating the risks to product quality, ensuring compliance with GMP standards, and maintaining operational safety. It's also important to determine whether this change will be temporary or permanent, as that influences how we manage it. Next comes the change control approval process. This involves cross-functional teams working together to assess the change and develop action plans. These plans include things like assigning equipment IDs, creating layout diagrams or P&IDs, preparing standard operating procedures, and conducting necessary training for staff. We also need to perform qualification activities to verify that the equipment functions correctly. This includes installation qualification, operational qualification, and performance qualification, collectively ensuring the equipment meets all specifications and performs reliably. Once everything is in place, we move to change closure. This means reviewing all documentation and test results thoroughly, obtaining approval from the QA team, and formally closing the change control process. Finally, we archive all records properly to ensure everything is ready for audits. Connecting this to our overall theme, it's clear that a structured, thorough approach to equipment installation helps us maintain quality, compliance, and safety throughout the process. Now, let's take a closer look at the regulatory references that underpin our quality system. First, we have ICH Q10, which is the pharmaceutical quality system. This guideline provides a comprehensive framework for establishing and maintaining effective quality management throughout the product lifecycle. It emphasizes the importance of continuous improvement and risk management in ensuring product quality. Next, we have 21 CFR Part 211, which outlines the current good manufacturing practice regulations in the United States. These regulations set the standards for manufacturing, processing, packing, and holding drugs to ensure safety and quality for patients. Then there's the EU GMP, or European Good Manufacturing Practice. This is the regulatory standard used across European Union member states, ensuring that pharmaceutical products are consistently produced and controlled according to quality standards. We also have WHO TRS 981, which is the World Health Organization Technical Report Series. This provides international guidelines to promote harmonization and help ensure the quality, safety, and efficacy of medicines globally. Connecting all these references, we see a common goal: to establish a robust, consistent, and compliant quality system across different regions and regulatory environments. Understanding these standards helps us align our practices with global expectations, which is critical in maintaining product integrity and ensuring patient safety. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points in our conclusion. Change control truly is critical. It ensures that our products maintain the highest standards of quality, safety, and compliance throughout their life cycle. When we have a structured system in place, it helps us minimize risks and stay prepared for regulatory audits, which is essential in our industry. Additionally, continuous monitoring plays a vital role. It allows us to keep an eye on operations in real time, making sure everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Most importantly, this ongoing vigilance directly supports patient safety, which remains at the heart of everything we do. In essence, implementing and maintaining a robust change control system, coupled with diligent monitoring, helps us deliver safe, effective products while meeting all regulatory requirements. This is how we uphold our commitment to excellence in every aspect of our work. Questions and discussion time now. Thank you all for your attention and engagement throughout this presentation. If there are any questions or points you'd like to discuss further, please feel free to ask. This is a great opportunity to clarify any concepts or explore ideas in more depth. Remember, our goal was to share insights and foster understanding, so your questions are very welcome. Don't hesitate to bring up anything that piqued your interest or that you'd like to explore more. Thank you again for being here and for your participation. Now, who has the first question?